Kickstarter reward surveys. So basically, after you do a Kickstarter campaign, as a backer, you then have the chance to fill out a survey to fill out needed information for your particular reward. Or as a creator, you use surveys in order to get information that you need to fulfill your reward for the backer. So it doesn't happen right on the purchase, right, or right on the backing of Kickstarter, because when you support a Kickstarter, it might not actually come to fruition, right? But if the campaign is successfully funded, then that's when the survey process starts. So we're getting into that in today's YouTube video. Okay, let's get into Kickstarter surveys and how this works, and also some of the other tools that are out there to be able to conduct this. I first want to kind of give you just a broad level overview of what it looks like. So you're basically going to get an email from the creator saying that you have to respond to a survey. So you're going to open up, and I just deleted some of my personal information here. Basically, at the end of the day, you're going to have the project you supported, the reward. It's probably going to pre-fill with some of the address and personal information that you've already put into Kickstarter. And then there are a bunch of different questions when it comes to this in order to help fulfill the rewards. So it might be a bit of a short instructions right there, but then you're going to go and you're going to fill out this. What is your phone number, delivery notes, what color, all the different item things when it comes to your particular reward. Now, it's important that you fill this out accurately, obviously, and what you want. This is an example of a project that I was working on. And as a creator, you can use Kickstarter's dashboard in order to do this survey. You don't necessarily have to do it using an external tool. So it is built into the Kickstarter dashboard. And basically, all you would do is customize the survey questions within the dashboard. You would send it out to your backers, and then they would gather, Kickstarter itself would gather all of the replies when people click submit. So I'm going to fill that out in just a second. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about is there are also other types and other forms of surveys. So for example, one of my coaching students did this campaign for Quilby, and he raised I think it's over $20,000 for this Kickstarter campaign. I think I'm going to do a podcast with this guy too. So it might come out soon if you listen to my podcast. But Quilby, great product. Love it. Love the story behind it. And he used another tool to be able to do the survey. So he's using a tool called BackerKit. And with BackerKit, you then click Get Started, and you kind of go through a lot of the similar information there when it comes to the actual campaign. So you'll go through things like add-ons, which would be the next. This is just a chance to upsell the potential people that are coming to the project. So they might decide to get another one or a different color one, go next, and then they're going to go to confirmation essentially here. So we'll just say we're going to add one here to the cart. We'll go to next, and then it's going to come to the shipping information, right? And you're going to have to fill out all the shipping information. Now, this is using BackerKit. I actually am more a fan of CrowdOx. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of CrowdOx, but it's another tool that's out there. I'll pull it up for you in just a second so you can see what that looks like. Want to take all the stress out of fulfilling your Kickstarter rewards? Fulfillment is the turnkey solution that puts product delivery on autopilot. The Top Campaigns uses trusted high-tech provider to store, package, and ship their products. Focus on growing your business. Leave shipping to the experts. Don't wait. Get a custom quote from Fulfillment today. Link in the description. So this is the tool CrowdOx. So it looks like CrowdOx actually recently joined the BackerKit team, but they were actually an independent company beforehand, with BackerKit and CrowdOx being two different ones. But I kind of liked the setup more of CrowdOx personally. So it's kind of cool now that they're working together, but they've worked also on a lot of different big projects, and I was more a fan of it. However, now it looks like it almost doesn't matter, right? In terms of which tool that you choose. But you could look into BackerKit, you could look into CrowdOx. If you have a smaller campaign, or if you have a campaign where you are pretty decent on the spreadsheets and the logistics side, you might be able to do the Kickstarter surveys yourself in-house within the Kickstarter platform. But these are just some of the different options. And after this, you go through the survey process, then the creator is going to gather all of that information and basically use that in order to fulfill their reward and in order to ship out the products to you. So you're going to get updates, obviously, as that also goes through the process, or you as a creator are going to craft those updates. So I hope that kind of shed a little bit of light on what the survey process looks like. It's either basically doing it using the Kickstarter dashboard and creating a survey that way, or using a tool like BackerKit or like CrowdOx, which now looks like it's a part of BackerKit. And that way you can do it with some external functionality. If you have a really big project and you're trying to maybe go down that route with a little bit more organization, possibly. So I hope this video was helpful for you. You can check out my other series going through all the different elements of the Kickstarter dashboard. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video.